I just got down to the beach at Coney Island. There's some small but highly rideable longboard waves. I'm freezing my peanuts off. I got 2 wetsuits on. I got 2 hoods on. I'm suffocating, but we're out here for the dream. What do you think of those waves out there at Coney Island?
Pretty crazy.
They're gnarly, beautiful.
Pretty gnarly.
I see some surfing waves. I see some happy waves.
Are you afraid?
Rough waves.
Are you guys afraid of the blizzard?
Hell no.
We're in short.
We're short.
I'm from Michigan.
Welcome to Random Rides. I'm your host, Salty Pete. And today we're surfing the blizzard of 2026. This is apparently the biggest blizzard in New York in the last 48 years, with 20 inches of snow hitting the Rockaways and Long Island. It was a mission to get down to the beach. One particular beach that I was surfing had snow piled up 5 feet high, and I had to literally climb and claw my way down to the beach. So this swell started out for us at Coney Island. I met up with a surf cinematographer named Marion Sell. You can check him out on Instagram at Marion Sell Photo. And we surfed the Coney Island Pier at night in the middle of the blizzard. The swell was anticipated to peak at night. So we met up around 5 p.m., watched the sunset, and then paddled out for a night surf session. And we scored some nice little 2-foot waves. It was nothing too spectacular, but it was really fun to get out there on a longboard and catch a few rides under the lights in the blizzard-like conditions. And a news reporter stopped us on our way off the beach and asked us for an interview for Pix 11 News. She actually saw us early in the day and thought that we were posing. She thought we were doing a photo shoot. And I was like, no, we were actually surfing. And that made the news. And yeah, I got a lot of clout from that. My mom saw it and filmed it on TV. So shout out to Mom for catching the shot. But the next day was the real day. Monday was supposed to be the peak of the swell in the morning. And I called Marion in the morning. We were driving down there to a secret spot on Long Island where we were going to catch some 6 to 8 foot waves, barreling conditions. And I made it, but Marion did not. His car broke down on the side of the highway. And I was there at the beach alone looking at these beautiful waves. And there was not a soul in sight, not another surfer around for miles. And I was like, I got to just paddle out there. I didn't have my GoPro or anything, so I just took a few videos of the empty waves. And I reached out on Instagram to see if anyone could make it down there. And a surfer named TJ Diaz from Patchogue, Long Island, saved the day. He was like, Pete, I'm going to come and meet you down there. So I went out for a few waves, and then TJ met me later in the day, and the wind had kind of changed and the conditions got a little crappier, for lack of a better term. But we still got out and we made it happen, and we filmed the session. So shout out to TJ for saving the day. But the waves were pumping in the morning, and I got some epic waves and I pulled in a few barrels, but I was kind of bummed that we didn't kind of capture the session. But for me personally, it was like the best winter waves I've seen in several years. So stoked to get out there and get a part of this historic day. Biggest blizzard in 48 years. Where was everyone? You guys blew it. The spot was pumping. There were some heavy barrels. And after the swell, I was sore for like the next 3 days. I've been doing cold plunges to recover from that. I have a minor back injury. I tore a muscle in my back, and I was just like, I can't miss this historic swell. I got to just get out there. So I'm stoked to get out there, stoked to be a part of the action, and stoked that TJ was able to come and save the day and film for us. So you're a legend. Everyone go follow TJ on Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next blizzard in 48 years. I hope to still be surfing. My plan as a surfer is to surf till I'm 90, and then I'm going to switch to the bug. I'm going to be a boogie boarder, body surfer when I'm 90, and then I'll die. So that's the plan. See you out there. We're stoked. Real quick, tell me how it was out there today.
Yo, it was sick. Really cool watching you do your thing. A couple of guys out there, besides you, definitely struggling. So just one of those days where you have to be like really lucky.